Right, hello, welcome back to the Wycombe Career Mode. This is the third episode, meaning we've already beaten the Ultimate Team series. So, we've got that going for us at least. Okay, so anyways, in the last episode, we started off our championship season with a 3-1 victory, before then losing the second game 1-0 to Rotherham, who we now face in the Carabao Cup. And I'll be honest, I don't really care about the Carabao Cup. So I'm probably just going to put out a B team and then quick sim it, and if we win, then okay, good. If we don't, oh well, I couldn't really care. So, I'm not going to waste any time. Oh, also, off camera, I should say, Anthony Gordon rejected a loan move, so I might have to go and try and find one more player to bring in for a left wing cover. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to go and set up the team for the Carabao Cup match, and shall be back when I've done that. Right, okay, so this is the team that I've decided to go for. As you can see, starting some players who are low on match fitness. Charles gets the start, Leif Davis gets a start for his debut, Samuel gets the start up front, Freeman goes in at left wing, Wheeler at right wing, Thompson and Patterson getting their first start. Thompson keeps the spot, so does Gape. Tazza Foley comes in, Alsop in goal, Grimer at right back and Patterson at left centre mid. So like I said, if we lose the game, I really couldn't care. But if we win, then good. So yeah, I will quick sim it and let's see what the result ends. Okay, so yeah, we lose 2-1. We got off to a good start, a goal in the 3rd minute, but then they score in the 18th and in the 71st. So obviously disappointed to be out of the cup, but I don't really care. Okay, and as you can see here, we've also now just gotten an offer for Onyedinma, but I'm definitely going to be keeping a hold of him, although as a lot of money that they are going to be offering, I'm going to reject that, as he is going to be one of our key players this season. I've also got a message here from Jacobson. I feel I've picking over David. I was planning on, you'll get your chance, yeah. So yeah, as you can see, we now have our next game, which is away versus Swansea. So let me go and set the team up, and I shall be back right before we start the game. Okay, so also one thing that I forgot that I was going to do is I'm going to be changing the difficulty up to legendary, just to give that extra bit of challenges, like I did say in the first game where we actually played. Obviously we didn't play the second game, which is why we lost that, but in the first game it was definitely very easy for what this team probably will actually be capable of. So yeah, we're going to change that to legendary and go into this match and see how it actually tests us. Okay, so here we go, the first game of the episode, away versus Swansea City, our first game on Legendary, so let's see how this goes. Patterson will win it back. Thompson can play the ball through to Ida, looking to make a sharp start yet again, but just drags the shot wide. 4 minutes in and we've already had a chance, so a promising sign. Jacobson. Ida. Patterson can play it through, and here's the right back Grimer, and we have the lead against Swansea City. It's been a very scrappy first half from us, not much chances created at all in the entire match, but we finally get one chance in the first half and we take it and we have the lead. They have dominated the ball the first half, we've had to work on our counters and we do exactly that and score. Jack Grimer makes it 1-0. And that will be half time. Like I said, they have dominated possession, at least I feel they have. And we haven't really had many chances, but the one chance we have, we've scored. I think it honestly might have been the first shot of the entire game, if I'm right. But yeah, like I said, they definitely dominated on the ball, and also, like I said, we've had 2 shots. But we've taken one of them, of course, the early shot from Ida, and then the last minute goal from Grimer gave us the lead. So I think in the second half I'm definitely just going to focus on keeping a hold of the ball, save that possession stat possibly, because I do like having the ball in this game. Grimer finds Horgan. We're in this right hand side here, it's Horgan and it's an own goal. A very poor mistake from the Swansea City defender. I think it was Rodock who made the mistake, but we lead 2-0 through an own goal from the Swansea City defender. It was indeed, it was Joe Roden who made the mistake, and we have a 2-0 lead away to Swansea. On Grimes, Routledge, takes the short strike, gets Travers, and Gibbs White will tap home the rebound. Swansea are back in it. It's a poor goalkeeping from Travers, it has to be said. Probably could be doing better with the first effort. Let's have another look. Yeah, probably should be doing better with that. And definitely now right back on. Okay, so with 20 minutes to go and with our next game literally being 3 days from now, I think it's definitely about time we make some subs. You know what I'm gonna do? I didn't really think I was gonna use him this season, but we're gonna bring on Akinfenwa for his debut this season. We're also gonna give some more minutes into Adeniran's leg. I think we're gonna bring him on for Frost. Just because Frost, again, as you can see from his stamina, 56 stamina, definitely do need to continue to work on that. And I think we shall also bring on... Okay, so yeah, and then also we are going to bring on Freeman, I think, for... I'd say let's go Patterson. Yeah, let's go Patterson. So we'll bring Freeman on for Patterson. That's all 3 subs made now. Hopefully now just going to try and hold on to the ball for the final 20 minutes and see this game through. Thompson, Freeman, Akinfenwa. We'll find Adeniran, who will find our third, and we'll find all 3 points. A beautifully worked goal from us to give us our third and to give Adeniran his first goal of the season. I believe he is on loan. We might have to make him a full-time transfer. We'll see how he does this season. But it's a good finish from him, and it's 3-1, and it's definitely all 3 points headed our way now. Dennis Adeniran gets his first goal of the season. Adeniran, Onyedinma, Akinfenwa, and that is full time. We get another win on the road. We are flawless on the road, still yet to get a point at home, but we have 6 points out of 6 and games played as we pick up another 3-1 victory, this time beating Swansea. Another good performance from us. Maybe it wasn't had anything to do with the difficulty, although saying that, you look at the stats, we improved the possession a lot in the second half. Still they dominated on the ball. But there was 3 shots in total from us, in which we scored all 3. They have 3 shots as well. Definitely might have to increase the amount of shooting we're doing just to keep the matches interesting, really, because we had 3 shots and scored 3 goals. So I suppose it shows we're clinical, but a good performance from us, and we will. I mean, there's no respite because our next game is 3 days from now against, I believe it's Birmingham. Okay, so right off the bat of that 3-1 victory, we also get ourselves an offer for Freeman. I was just going to reject it, but then I realised it was a swap deal that the AI had offered. I am still going to reject it, but as you can see, they have offered Hang Peng Fai, the centre back, age 27, 62 rated, for Nick Freeman. I am going to reject the offer still because I'm not really interested in getting another centre back, but I just thought that was pretty cool to offer, to show, I should say, since it was my first swap deal that I've been offered from the AI. Okay, so this is the team I decided to go for with the game against Birmingham City. As you can see, it's pretty much the same team, except I do believe Gate returns, McCarthy starts at right back, and Leif Davis gets his championship debut with us at left back, just to give Jacobson a little bit of a rest. So yeah, as you can see at top, yeah, still legendary, so hopefully we can keep our good run of form going here and pick up another 3 points. Okay, so here we go, the start of our 4th game of the championship, I suppose. It is the first played game at our home stadium though, so hopefully we can pick up 3 points at the home stadium. Now Patterson looks to drive us forward. Patterson can find Horgan, and Horgan can whip across into the box for Ida, but Roberts clears. We have a corner. Frost will deliver the corner. It's a decent cross, and it's a good header, and it's another match by the save. So we'll have another corner now, which Frost will deliver again. It's flicked on, but Etheridge is there, and that attack fizzles out. Okay, and that is going to be half time, and what it was, apart from the couple chances really, which might or may not be in the video. I'm not too sure on how I'm going to edit this yet. Yeah, it's not really much has happened, but anyways, 0-0 at half time. I want to quickly have a look at the stats. I think I did a much better job keeping a hold of the ball. Yeah, a much better job. 49. But as you can see, again, just 2 shots to 0 for Birmingham, 2 for us. None on target though, so definitely just need to start trying to just get through more. But I do definitely think we can still get something from this game. It's just actually getting it is the issue. Horgan now goes back to McCarthy. And now Pattison with the ball into the box, it's cleared away and Frost will score the rebound, and within 5 minutes of the second half, Jack Frost gives us the lead. Jack Frost picks up the rebound from the keeper, slices it into the bottom left corner, Ida jumps over the ball, and we have the lead. Jutkiewicz, it's a good shot but it's matched by the save of Travers. But Birmingham will have a corner as they look to finally actually put on some pressure now with their first shot of the game, but it was a good save from Travers to deny their striker. Crowley will deliver. Oh, and Travers didn't come for it, so a little scramble in the box, but we get it clear, but Birmingham look to come again now. San Jose and Jutkiewicz, and it's hit the post. Birmingham now being 1-0 down, actually deciding to come forward and cause some damage. And they're causing damage indeed. We just need to take control of this game right now, but we're unable to yet again. Here's Sanchez, and Jutkiewicz is in again and will score, but the flag is up. And now Ida given space on the edge of the box, and so we'll use it and we'll score our second of the game. A beautiful finish from Adam Ida to give us a 2-goal lead against Birmingham. Second half much more lively than the first. Getting an early goal made Birmingham have to come out of their shell, and we've taken advantage of it with Adam Ida with a beautiful finish into the bottom right corner. We lead 2-0 against Birmingham. Okay, so with it coming in later into the game now, I'm going to be making all 3 changes and bring on Freeman, Adeniran and Wheeler to see off the game now. About 10 minutes left, hoping now that we can just definitely see it through. Also going to try and get Ida his hat-trick. Just dancing around now, ball comes in, Stewart clears, Gate will clear it further away, and that it will be full time. A 2-0 win, our first clean sheet of the season as well, our first home win of the season. We pick up all 3 points against Birmingham and keep our good start to the season rolling. And Adam Ida showing again why he was such a good signing. Jack Frost for the first goal and Adam Ida getting the second, but another great performance, and you know, let's hope we can keep this good start to the season going. Okay, so now after that win against Birmingham, I come out to see that we have a transfer offer for Anthony Stewart, 1.2 million they're offering for him. Kind of tempting, honestly, but I think I'm not really too interested in letting anyone go or selling. Sorry, not letting anyone go and selling. Letting anyone go up until now. Also, one thing I had been looking at is just maybe again to see if Anthony Gordon would be interested in joining on loan. Don't know if he would. I also had been looking at this guy, a young man who clearly just signed for Juventus, but again I'm not too sure. Of course, then the other option that we do of course have when it comes to a backup left winger is if we go over to our youth academy. We do indeed have Justin Bailey, who of course we could bring in and promote. I suppose actually we can't promote him now because he is 15. But you know, maybe definitely sooner than that rather than later we could promote him. So I might just keep Onyedinma as the only one and wait for this guy to turn 16, promote him, and then use him as the backup player. But yeah, so with that being said, probably not going to be any other signings coming up to the end of this transfer window unless we do get a major sale to the team, which we then have funds to bring in another player. But coming up to what will probably be the final game of the episode, because I think we've already played 2, so probably just make it 3. Might try and make it 3 every episode now with the transfer window coming to an end. Just in case, you know, we've got 46 games to get through this season, definitely need to get through them nice and quickly. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into the final game of the episode. Okay, so here we go, the third and final game of the episode. Away versus Reading. Hopefully we can keep the good form rolling and make it 3 wins in a row. Frost now. Frost finds Grimer, and Grimer will put the ball into the box, and there's Horgan, and there is the opening goal. It's another counter-attacking goal, but if it works, it works. And Grimer with the assist, and Horgan gives us the lead. Yet again, we look to keep our away form impeccable as Grimer gets down the right hand side, and it's a beautiful cross into Horgan, who finishes it spectacularly into the bottom left. We have the lead away to Reading, and I do believe it is Horgan's first goal of the season. Hopefully many to come for him. Joao and Elise is in, but just fires it wide. A very good effort a very good chance, I should say, for Reading, and one they probably should have done better for. A very poor effort. Swift running through on goal and can find Elise with the strike, and it's off the bar. Mengi will head away the rebound, but Swift again. That's another big save from Travers. We stayed just ahead, but Reading knocking on the door. Jacobson, and now on Yedinma. We're on the counter here again. It's on Yedinma. Oh, it's gone to the wrong person. I tried to cut it back to Frost, but it's gone to Horgan, and so that attack comes to nothing due to, you know, a pretty stupid mistake really from EA, because it was quite clear I wanted the ball to go to Frost, but it's gone to Horgan, and so he then drags his strike well wide. On Yedinma, into Jacobson, and now Jacobson can put the ball into the box. Here's Frost. Cleared away though, but we look to win it back. Here's Freeman, who will find Jack Frost, who will find our second goal of the game. We lead 2-0 on the stroke of half time. Jack Frost keeps his impeccable form going. This young man looks to definitely take this club to the next level, and Jack Frost gives us a second goal with a beautiful finish. I do believe that might be his third goal of the season. It is indeed a third goal of the season from Jack Frost. Looks to be the main key in this team really, the driving force of our midfield. We lead 2-0 against Reading, and that is half time. A brilliant half again from us, lacking in the possession again, but that might just be the case when it comes to away games, that we counter attack teams, but it's definitely working, because we have a probably deserved, minus, you know, the couple of chances that Reading had off the stroke of us getting the 1-0 lead. They started to put a bit of pressure on, but apart from that, it really has been us defending well and then countering them. And as you can see by the scoreline, it is working, so hopefully we can build on it, maybe get a third, or just see out this game now. Thompson into Frost. Ida will hold up the ball, and will find Freeman, who gets just intercepted as he went to take the shot. Just put off from the tackle by Richards, and so he drags it wide, and so it stays 2-0. Okay, so the 73rd minute, and I think it's probably about time we make some subs. So Samuel is going to come on for Ida, who again has had another good game, but probably time to just bring him off just to, you know, get some fitness in him, because him and Frost are both struggling, which you would expect, you know, being like the main parts of the team. So we're definitely just going to have to bring off them as well. We're also going to bring off Mengi as well, who has also been getting put through it, so his fitness starting to lack as well. So we're going to take him off for Charles, and that's going to be all three of our subs. Adener and Samuel and Charles all coming on to get some legs in them, because as you can see, all of them are around, you know, 60 sharpness, so going to get their sharpness up as well, and give the probably the three main players of this team a chance to actually have some rest. But yeah, 17 minutes to go, hoping we can just see this game out now. Samuel finds Horgan down the line. It's Horgan. I just decided to give it a strike. With the clock ticking down, I'm probably just going to call this short now. Just, you know, pass it about, see the game out, get another clean sheet, 2-0 win, another good performance from the boys. I'm just going to go backwards here just to make the referee blow for full time, and he does. We win 2-0 away to Reading. We keep the good start to the season going and making it look even better for how we were predicted to do this season, you know, which is avoid relegation. We're currently, you know, in the top 6. Obviously it's still very early days, so I'm not even going to get ahead of myself. And then you look at the stats, you know, kind of like I'm against a team that's more clinical against us. You know, we probably do like lose that game, to be honest, but a good performance from us, you know, even though the stats don't seem to say so. But you know, the way we played in the game, we played out our plan perfectly. We counter-attacked them, and it clearly worked. So yeah, 3 games, 3 wins, 2 clean sheets. A really good episode, I would have to say, for the games. And with the end of that game comes the end of this episode as well. 5 games played, 12 points. We've only lost 1 of them, so a very good start to the season. Like I said, hopefully there should be another episode out 2 days from now. and if not, then I do apologise. But I will try I'm trying, to stay consistent. But anyways, this is gonna be the end of this episode. If you did enjoy it, obviously leave a like and stuff. I really don't care if you do or not. Read the description as well. I do actually have a Twitch, which I might, start streaming on just casually and stuff. I will, I won't have any type of schedule or anything. It's just if I feel like it, I might start. The name of the Twitch is in the description. But anyway, so yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. Goodbye.